Hello, guys. My name is Vincent Chosen, and I'm happy to be here. Welcome to my life. Let me make the room more clear. Yeah, so guys, today I've decided to go live, and as you can see, I'm having a hood here, FX Pesa. And I know many may be asking, what is FX Pesa? And if I can just explain in a few terms. What is FX Pesa? FX Pesa is a broker allowing you trade online, trade using different pairs. You can use FX Pesa broker to trade currencies. You can also trade forex. You can also trade indices. You can trade uh, futures. And basically, coming to this live, I just need to share with you the key 5 things that after now you have went on and you have created your own account. We are now going to have the next step where now you need to check on the market, analyze the market, find the best trades to take. Maybe like for example, here this is my phone and I'm trading. I want to trade here. I'm trading Euro USD. So you can check. Yeah, I'm trading a very small account of around $7. So what I just need to tell you guys before you start trading, we have many aspects that you need to consider. And now I'm just like taking it like, for example, it's an instance. For instance, you have created your trading account with your broker, maybe with my broker FXPesa, and now you need to go to the next step where now you are going now to try to analyze the market, come up with the different structures, uh, and try to understand the trend in the market, and start to understand, are you going to buy or are you going to sell? And before you take any trade in this market, remember this is a market where you can make a profit within a very short period of time, and you can also lose your real money. So I just need to give you a disclaimer. Forex is not a sure game. It's a must. When you join, you make money. Don't happen that way. You need to do other analysis. You need also to have a strategy. And remember, guys, if you need to make money using forex, this is what you need to do. You should not be skipping from one content to another. If it's about finding a trainer, find one trainer training about forex. Stick to him. Learn his or her strategies, and now from there you are going to start using those strategies. Try to check whether they are working on your side. And let me tell you, for example, in the forex market we have many strategies. You can be trading using candlesticks, you can be using the chart patterns, you can also be using the moving averages, you can also be using mark cd, you can also be using RSI. And what you need to incorporate all these things and come up with these key key 5 elements that you should follow when you before you take any forex trade. And guys, I'm going to start with the first step, very important one. You need to understand the market structure. And when we speak about market structure, I know many may be wondering what we mean when we speak about market structure. I know maybe there is someone here who is viewing this video for the first time. We have never had anything to do with forex. So I'm here to make everything clear. In a forex market, we only have three market structures. The market might be either an uptrend, or rather it can be a downtrend, and if all those market structures are not appearing in a market, we now then refer to that market as a raging market. Like, raging market is a market that is just moving slightly within a given zone. We cannot distinguish it with an uptrend. Uptrend is where a market is moving upward, and by saying upward trend, we also mean like that currency is buying. We also have a downtrend. Downtrend, we also refer it as a bearish, and a downtrend means that a particular currency is moving downwards, like it's going to appear like a slope facing downwards. And that's the first thing that you need to understand. You need to understand the market structure. The market, I've given you the three regions, or rather the three main structures in the market. The first one being upward, the second down trade, then a raging market. Now we are going to move to the second part, very crucial one. You need also to identify the key levels in the market. When I'm speaking about the key levels, these are the key zones that we are having in the market. And the key zones, we may have the major high and lows. We also have intermediate levels. We also have target levels. Before you enter a market, let me show you. Let me share with you something. Before you enter a market, you have those zones of interest. Like, you need to enter somewhere. For example, if you are using a particular strategy here, for example, you can see on my chart, I'm having different components. I'm having moving averages. I'm also using RSI down here. So in order for you, before you enter any market, or before I take any trade, I have to consider my RSI. What is my RSI telling me? What is my moving average telling me concerning the market? If it's showing that it's a downtrend, then I'm going to enter a sell. If it's showing it's a uptrend, then I'm going to enter a buy. But in case the market be a raging market, what should I do? Stay away from that market. If the market is raging within a given zone, don't enter any trade. Stay away from that trade. Go and chill. Go and play with your friends. Go and have fun. Go and do something else. Or rather, go somewhere else. Don't try to enter that particular market, because you are going to make loss. And the third thing you need to understand, or rather you are going to need to identify the phases of the market. The phases of the market. Remember, in the market, we have segments of the market. We can have where we have a pullback. We can also have somewhere we have push. We can also have something somewhere where the market is not doing anything. And in order to have this, we have something we call RSI. I'm going to record another video sharing to you what RSI entails. And an RSI, once you are setting up your RSI, you need to have that point where a certain currency can or a certain pair can be oversold is not insane, or it can also be overbought. And in those zones, that's where mostly you can enter in a trade. You can also give out your signals. If you are giving out signals to your clients, you need to have RSI. Now, moving to the next part, we have the very key factor. You need to identify your pattern in the market. Identify your key patterns in the market to develop. Don't enter before a key pattern that you use in the market before it will form, because you are going to make a loss. You are going to make a loss in if you are using a certain strategy. Wait for that particular strategy to happen for you to enter into that trade, because you just enter very too early before that, before the actual time, or before a confirmation of your strategy, then you end up going, or you end up making a loss, and you are going to start crying, oh, I've blown my account, I've done this. But actually what you need to do, you need to wait for your wait for the confirmation of that your strategy. If you are using RSI, don't enter too early. Don't enter too early, and according to your RSI you are seeing it's a downtrend, then you are going to enter a buy. Or rather, you might be using a strategy, maybe a head and shoulders, and before it even develop, you have already entered into the trend without the confirmation, and by so doing you are going to make a loss. Then now the last bit about what you need to do before you take that first trade in forex. You need to bring or incorporate all those elements from number 1, 2, 3, 4 together, then come up with a, then you can now say I'm capable of buying or selling this pair. And the first one we have talked about identifying the structure of the market. Is the market a downtrend or an uptrend or a raging market? That's the first key thing. Then we also have the second thing where you need to identify the levels in the market. Is it the is it a down? If for example a market is a downtrend, is it moving on a given pattern? Is it a down low? Is it forming lower lows? Is it moving forming higher highs? Or rather, is it moving a certain trade? Is it using a certain trend? Then the third thing you need to understand or identify the phases in the market. Phases which we have in the market. We have different phases. We have push phases. We also have exhaustion phases. We also have doing nothing phases. And when we speak about exhaustion, it's a point where like a certain trader pair may reach and completely lose the momentum in the market. And if it was an uptrend, it's going to reverse to be a downtrend. Imagine you are not, imagine you fail to identify the phase in that market, and then you enter a buy in a zone like that. You are going to blow that account, my friend. The fourth thing is to identify the patterns in the market, or rather wait for you patterns to form before you enter into a trade. And I know, guys, if you are going to follow this, you are going to come back with testimonies. It's your boy here, Vincent Chosen. Have a nice and a successful trading week. And if you are yet not created your trading account, you can check the link below this video. FX Pesa, the best trading broker regulated by each year. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos like this. I'll be I'll be uploading a video every week share with you. In case you have any question, remember to ask in the comment section. Bye bye.